Well, in regional centres across Australia, viewers are fed a diet of TV commercials made cheap and raw, from shouty commercials with the advertiser in first-time acting roles to hard sells for sheep drench and parasite control. But on the New South Wales mid-north coast, one company is trying to turn all that around. And in the badlands of Adland, ingenuity knows no bounds. Ginny Stein returned to her hometown of Port Macquarie to see how much has changed since she's been gone.
That cost me a case of beer for that sign, so it seems how we deal a lot in regional areas. We deal in the beer economy.
This is Port Macquarie's Studio A.
And so you're going to shoot back from here?
Yeah, it has to be from there. It's like you come in. So we'll even do an entry if we come in from the front there, and we'll put Studio A or something out the front there. So when we walk in, it'll look like the Mythbuster set. We get a bit of powder. Do you think that's too much?
No, fine. Never too much.
A backyard shed on the edge of this coastal town where creativity, flash powder and a dash of nervousness all work hand in hand. Production has begun on shooting a new ad for a local business. And today the big movie company is getting ready to blow up some pies and some of the myths about them.
So imagine a pie's going to be in the middle of this, Mythbuster 1's going to come in, and then Poofka. That's exactly what we wanted to do.
Yeah, no,
Of course it's exactly what we wanted to do, isn't it, Ted?
Brilliant.
Tell me when you're rolling, Nunny.
all right, rolling up.
Okay.
Brad Dybert, Tanya Marino and special effects expert Ted Treasure once worked in the film industry in Sydney. They found each other in Port Macquarie, and ever since they've been blowing things up.
Truck! Bang!
Inspiration for this project is Mad Max to the max. The budgets for this ad and the movie, which was recently voted by international film critics as Movie of the Year, are at either end of the movie-making spectrum.
No, that's all right. It's good to see.
We'll have some extra digital stuff as well, so it all just looks grungy.
But in regional television world, this is an extremely high-end production.
There's clients that don't want to spend a lot, and there's clients who really just have, are prepared to throw some money and get a kick out of it themselves and enjoy the collaboration with us.
The company funding it hopes it will help its product stand out, not just locally, but nationally.
We're a fifth-generation family business, started by my great-great-grandfather in 1864, so 151 years this year. We employ over 50 people locally, have been doing ginger beer since the beginning. Yeah, we've very hard to get a budget that works nationally. You're in our industry, we're like the second hand in a clock. We're a very small section of the market, so getting your attention, and we don't have the budgets of the big guys.
But there's another key reason this ad is being made, which budgets don't cover.
Yeah, well, I've got a good team. I've got a really good team of people, first of all, because without, with doing it on these low budgets, not all of us get paid. Well, none of us get paid. All the money goes into our props, and all the bits you see on the screen is where the money goes. Essentially, I have this dream of being a filmmaker in Hollywood, and unfortunately I haven't got there yet.
But it's not just the look of these ads that's different. It's also how they attempt to promote and sell the product.
That's where media is going, less advertising and selling to, more about trying to drag in your audience.
Sell a story.
Sell a story, and then, your brand is in there somehow.
But now it's back to pies and working out how to blow them up not just safely, but with pizzazz.
Yeah, push it a bit more towards me though.
I'll just get started with my screw, hang on.
Who would have thought blowing up pies could be so difficult?
You're going to put it in that? Yeah. How are we going to light it? You're going to use those, that sparkler or something?
A call-out has been made.
Oh, are these the pies? Stunt pies?
Yeah, they're the stunt pies.
Is that why you're hovering around the table, Pugsley? Stunt pie?
Oh, don't give them the whole one.
No.
Setting the pie in place is the first step.
You know what I mean? I don't think this is going to look too good.
Keeping them safe the next.
You can be pie security. Don't let anyone near the pies, Pugsley.
Backyard filming
What did
is
I
not
say?
without its challenges.
Pee on anything else but the apple boxes, son. That's it. Up, up,
Just shake hands.
up. Oh yeah, watch this one. You ready? Pour me. Good boy.
But best laid plans don't always work out.
So we're threading the wire through the pie so we can pull it apart by hand, and often we find it's the best way to explode something is gives it a little bit more oomph.
I think that should do the job. A bit of big flash.
Now, babe, don't leave the pie. Stay on the pie, okay?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Are you good there, Ted? Standing by, everyone?
Standing by.
Here we go. Pull! Oh, no, you know what happened?
It burnt.
It burnt the...
It burnt the string.
It's a good flash though.
It was a great flash.
The winners in this flight of creativity from the city are regional businesses with equally big ambitions.
And that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted commercials that were outside of the box, and the big movie company specialises in that. So
This is not the first time the company has spent up on advertising.
we did that to create a lot of brand awareness for us, which has been fantastic, and it's generated so much interest with our customers, and it's exactly what we're looking for.
For Ted Treasure, who cut his teeth on films like Mission Impossible, the joy of his craft remains absolute.
It's a myth, it's the Hollywood thing, you know, the Hollywood dream. Being there and doing it, creating something.
Even in Port Macquarie.
Even in Port Macquarie. Hollywood comes to town.
People, when you say we do this stuff here, they're like, wow, you know, Port Macquarie? Why would you do it in Port Macquarie? It's like, well, why would you, if you've been to Port Macquarie, you start to realise, why would you do it anywhere else? You know, it's all here.